Hello everyone, this is Bad Our Boy, and today we're doing things a little bit different from the usual of this channel. I'm playing a mod called Arabia, and I'll be linking it in the description, but it doesn't have that much of content to make a full-fledged campaign, so I'm gonna record and edit and probably make a 10 to 15 minutes video, like the usual on YouTube. But let's start before with talking about the lore. Now, as you can see, Arabia is over here under Faisal the First, Hashemites. Hashemites over here, and the reason why is because the Sykes-Picot Agreement never took place, which basically, what if Britain and France weren't? Oh, for fuck's sake! What if Britain and France weren't dicks, and let Arabia be Arabia, gave all the promised lands to the Arabs, and yeah, as you can see, there are no foreign claims or courts to either Arab countries created by the Sykes-Picot Agreement, even though I kinda do disagree on some historical levels. As you can see here, Lebanon should at least, like, Mount Lebanon be an autonomous state within Arabia, since it was granted autonomy within the Syrian kingdom established by the Hashemites during the end of World War I, and that kingdom fell when the French came over with the British. Anyways, let's start. So here we have Faisal the First. And here we have four national spirits. We have the Arab-Persian tension. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you. There was a war with Iran. The nation is heavily industrializing. There's a Sunni-Shia split, and we are united by Islam. And we have a population boom, considering many Muslims basically went here saying that there might be work opportunities and other stuff. But I think this needs more of a more manpower, because I guarantee, if we talk about the population, like current world population, Lebanon itself have like 5 million Lebanese, among other stuff. Like, there are a lot of people in these areas. Probably not now, but as you said, many Muslims came in, and what are the Muslims of today, like 1.6 billion? Yeah, I can guarantee, like, at least we have like the millions, like 600 millions probably, I don't know. But here we go. We have enough troops to create one army. Let's assign a general. We have Bakr Sidqi and Abdul Karim Qasim. Now Qasim here was the dude that overthrew the Hashemite monarchy in Iraq in 1958. Then got overthrown by Nasserists, who got overthrown by Baathists, who got overthrown by communists. It's a long ass story in Iraq. I'm not gonna in that. Not gonna step in that. But Bakr Sidqi, yeah. Now as of field marshals, we have Ja'far al-Askari. He was a general who supported the Great Arab Revolt. We have Faisal the First, of course, and Abdel Ilah, Prince Abdel Ilah, but yeah, I think I'll put him in charge. And if there's one people that I do not trust, they are the Turks. Yeah. Mobilize against the Turks. Right, 3 resource slots. Let's begin. All these lovely stuff. Alright. That's artillery. More over here. Okay. Now let's check the national focus tree. We have finishing the industrialization, military effort, and political effort. Now we can go and establish an autocratic caliphate, and then go with the allies or betray the allies, basically creating our own thing against the Soviets and the allies, or we can go with Germany. But now, if there's anything about the Arabs that I want to do is going down the communist path. Why? I don't know. It's the closest to Nasserism, I guess. The Persian Gulf and the Arab Sea. Do we have... Oh yes, we have Ghazi the First as our naval dude. Yeah. Right, let's create an agency. So, not Roop, that is Roop. The Mukhabarat. And let's have... Oh, this is our Spanish stuff. Well, the closest is the Eagle. So, yeah. We are creating an agency. Alright, let us finish industrialization. Alright, let's finish industrialization. Go down these ones, and let's finish industrialization first, then go down with a little bit of communism, then go down the military one. Who can we appoint? Oh, we have these guys too. Nouri As-Said, I think he was Iraqi. Hikmat Sulaimani maintained better relations with other countries and emphasized stability on the home front. Oh, Nouri As-Said used to be a military leader under the Ottomans, but eventually got into government positions when the Arab government formed, pro-British. Captain Yassin al-Hashimi, captain of industry, used to be a military officer of the Alright, but eventually found his way in government positions. Over a figurehead. Alright. Let's get more stability. Let's recruit our first operative. Lucas Jones. A guy is named to a woman, and he's an Arab. She's an Arab. He's an... I don't know. Oh. Bob Roberts. Our fine woman. Yeah. I'm not complaining. Let's send her to Iran. Let's support the Hashemite Sharika. Let's fund the Hashemite Sharika for more industry. This corporation has been a crucial aspect of Arab industrialization since the very beginning. Let's give them more funds they can help out industrial efforts. And for the ones who don't know, Sharika means company in Arabic. Well, ain't this fun? Our agent has been captured. While deployed behind enemy lines, Bob Roberts was apprehended by enemy Iranian counterintelligence support and spawned a rescue operation. Oh wow, that was a cool transition. Well, here we are. Oh, let's get our captured. Go rescue yourself. Wait, seriously. Are we actually doing this? Is this guy really actually... Is this alright. This guy dressed as a woman or woman with a guy's name is gonna break herself out of jail. That's some mad laddery. If I've ever seen some. And the thing is... Oh yeah. Forgot to tell you, I made a second army. Be on the borders with Iran. Zoo did absolutely nothing. Oh, why did he get injured? He just coughed and was the Black Death. Oh. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that, but can't rescue you. Guess who just rose up in Spain? Yep, the anarchists. They're gonna die. They are gonna die. I think your best bet is us just busting you out of there. There's no way around it. You're dead. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's just all these guys their positions. Yeah, wait, why can't I put them over here and here? Alright, this is some bullshit. A developer, you need to see what's up with these two. Yeah, our agent was killed. It appears that Bob Roberts, one of our agents deployed in Iran, has made ultimate sacrifice and died in the line of duty. Reports from Iranian sources are naturally sparse. It appears that Bob Roberts was being tracked by Iranian counterintelligence. It seems likely that she was about to be captured and either choose death or avoid giving out vital information under interrogation, or was killed by Iranian agents while resisting arrest. Yep, she did. Oh, Alexander Brown is a demolition expert and a safecracker. Yes, sir. Alright, you can stay here and work on counterintelligence. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. See, we take care of our spies. Um, just forget we killed one. The anarchists are gone. They're gone, bruh. Right, I guess I have been playing the mod very, very badly. Since all of this is, well, bullshit. Because I cannot get rid of this, which means I cannot use any of my civilian factories due to the consumer goods problem, and I should have became communist a while back so to finish this during the common turn. But fear not, I'm gonna do some military effort while I play around in the government, since I cannot do anything with this dude. Might as well just put communism on the rise. Let's open up political discourse. Let's discredit the government. Oh, and yeah, Germany is preparing for an all-out war. Let's hold a national referendum, and the referendum is preferable to utter war and destruction. And as you can see, oh, this is not something good to see. I mean, sorry man, but this picture is not a good picture of you. Mod developer, please just get a guy who knows how to do portraits and fix this. Yusuf Salman Yusuf, welcome. And wait, where's our name? Why we don't have a name? Yeah. Let's join the common turn and ask questions later. Oh. Soviet accepts. The Soviet have accepted our request. We shall be united in arms against the bourgeoisies and fascist dogs. Glory to the workers and the revolution. Glory to our new ally. Alright. Now we can go to war against the Persians. But first of all, let us grab this, the Turkish workers. And we will not ask the support of our Russian brothers, our Soviet brothers, unless we absolutely need it. You know what? I'm gonna call. Oh no, I'm not calling anybody. So, just take a straight line to Tehran. Just look at this. We are demolishing them. And we have ace fighters now. I can actually become a spy master. And now I am a spy master. Yay! Alright. Now we're talking. Oh. What's the next step? Preparing to go to war against the Turks. Go forth, my brothers. Oh yeah. In that case, I think we're going to war against Romania too. That sense. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna call them to arms. Can you just take out Romania for me, please? Thank you very much. Yeah. I want to guarantee their independence and... yeah, my friends. The Soviets have signed a white peace with Finland. But let's see, alright, they lost 53,000 people. Let's see how much they will lose after I'm done with them. Oh, they managed to take Hatay. And yeah, these guys, they're fucked. The Soviets just got in the war. Aww. How cute, they're trying to encircle us. Fuck. Well, through some unpredictable turns of events, yeah, we're at war with half of the Axis. Except for Germany. Hopefully the Soviets can deal with these guys before we die. And we have surrounded Ankara. Almost surrounded Ankara. Right, you guys. Rush Izmir. Oh, by the way, let's see the casualties. Yeah, the Turks really got hurt in that war. That Rush Istanbul thing really worked. Nice. Basically surrounded them. These guys won't survive, might as well just pop up the place. Let's do some mopping up. All shall be good. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that wasn't what I was expecting, but yeah, I guess we're going against the right. And Turkey joined the Axis. Hooray. Just when we capitulated them. Oh, the irony. Fuck it, just allow Diplo. Let's just declare war. Oh, seriously? Gap dodging? Right then. Here we go. Let's just advance through their territories. Let's liberate North Africa, my brothers. You know, I actually had like an idea for a similar mod, but it has more of a backstory. Like, the Sykes-Picot Agreement did happen, but the British and French weren't capable of enforcing it. And the Arabs had their state, then internal fighting between successors of Sharif Hussein began, and it was basically carved into 3 kingdoms. We're just pushing into Cairo, I don't care. And now we're basically the leaders of the comet. Well, that is something, alright. Oh, let's just disable allow it. And we have crossed the Suez Canal and liberated Cairo. We just need to continue pushing until we are either victorious or we are stopped. Whichever comes first. Now these guys will continue down south. I trust you, Qasim. I trust you. Right? Two separate armies, one going south to continue the liberation of Egypt, and one going. They land in here or something? I do not understand. Yeah. Two armies, one to the south, one to the east. And the Soviets are holding on. Just want them to hold on, nothing more, nothing less. Well, the British managed to take Benghazi and are pulling people in, and I have already reached like the half of Sudan. I'm almost taking the entirety of North Sudan, and here we are in North Africa. And to be honest, continuing this is seems boring. But before I just finish this torment right now, because I'm bored, I just want to give some few tips. First of all, my friend, creator of the mod, please add some good portraits, like either learn how to make them, which isn't very difficult. I did make some portraits, well, not some, bunch of portraits, but currently I am unable to because of some stupid error that keep popping up in Photoshop, and I am working on fixing that, but that doesn't even matter right now. Just, just get better pictures and make portraits. There are a bunch of tutorials out there that will help. So please, this, please just fix them, I beg of you. This guy appears here, can appear here. See? If I click on this guy over here, he became a ground support expert and didn't become an army grouping expert, which is terrible. Abdel Ilah, when I clicked on him over here, he became a theorizer over here, and that's not what I wanted, you see? And another thing, now I know the game was mostly supposed to be played through the... Where is it? Yes, here it is. Mostly through the strengthen the autocracy, like this faith place. As you can see, this one is very boring, but you can also explore a lot of... Oh, we have an airplane effort and naval effort. Didn't even notice they existed. But also the communist one is very bland and boring. And as my friend, you should know about Arab history, socialism played a key role in this era and the era behind it. Like, socialism, basically, the roots of revolution that came in the 50s and the 60s were through the monarchies in Egypt and Iraq, and, well, here and there and everywhere. But this is kind of bland, and I quote, he said that we should play this on historical mode. So what do you have to separate if on historical, these two will fight? Like, Algeria isn't owned by France, it's owned by Vichy, so think about that. And what happens with the royal family? Now you can add some more stuff over here, like the fate of the royals and stuff. And also, this branch of the tree by itself take a tremendous time finish, right? So maybe instead of 70 days for these focuses, just have these 70, these 35, these 70, 70, 70. This it on like 35. 70, 70, 35, 70s, these 70s, 70, and this, I think it's kind of appropriate. I felt like 213 days, 230 days, I guess. I don't remember right, and I don't think I showed it, you guys, in the video. That's a lot of time, my friend. That's a lot of time. But also I love the Shia-Sunni split, because that is an actual thing. The Shia military appeasement, that would have been good. But when you have a lot of things in one tree, just go with them, because just go like 35 days or so, because people would want to rush through the fun stuff, fun invasions and political stuff, and they won't go down this path, even though this is very important. By the way, this focus does absolutely nothing. You need to check that. I'm telling you, man, to check that. But yeah, I mean, it's quite difficult to do anything seeing this, and I felt kinda overpowered playing this. I mean, I just tore through these guys out. So I guess because I have too much airplanes, but at the same time I couldn't do jack shit because obviously this problem till I became communist. So please keep in mind to fix that focus, and yeah.